you're stuck living paycheck to paycheck, you already know the stress. Rent due on the 1st, light bill on the 3rd, groceries on the 5th, and by the 10th, you're broke again. And that cycle is exhausting. I lived it. When I was in the Navy, I was working full time, but I still got denied for a house because my credit was a mess. That was my wake-up call. And that's when I discovered the side hustle I'm about to show you. And it's not flashy, it's not overnight, but it's real. In this video, I'm going to break down a 7-step process that will take you from paycheck to paycheck to freedom. And by the end, you will have a roadmap to build a side hustle that can realistically get you to $10,000 a month. Step 1, breaking the paycheck to paycheck cycle is this: shifting your mindset. Because if you don't fix how you think, you'll never fix how you earn. Let me explain. Most of us grew up the same advice: go to school, get a job, work hard, and everything will be okay. But if you're living paycheck to paycheck right now, you already know that advice doesn't work. Jobs are not designed to make you free. Jobs are designed to make sure somebody else's business runs smooth. And once you see that truth, you can't unsee it. Here's the trap. When you trade hours for dollars, you'll never get ahead. You can work overtime, pick up an extra shift, maybe squeeze out a little more money, but your time is capped. And if your time is capped, your income is capped. That's why most side hustles people run to don't actually solve the problem. Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, they give you extra money, but you're still trading hours. If you want freedom, you need leverage, and leverage comes from building something that works even when you're not. That's what this side hustle gives you. It's not hype. It's not trendy. It's boring. But boring is predictable, and predictable is what buys freedom. So let me paint 2 pictures for you. Picture 1, you're driving Uber. You make $20 an hour. You drive 20 hours extra this week, that's $400. Great. But next week, if you don't drive, you make $0. That's not leverage. Picture number 2, you start helping people fix their credit. You sign up 5 clients, paying $125 a month. That's $625 this month. Next month, if they stay, the money comes in again. And the month after that, and the month after that. One is trading hours forever. The other is building predictable income that compounds. That's the mind shift. Born, reoccurred, beats flashy one-time money every day of the week. So let me give you my story. When I was in the Navy, I thought I was set. I had a steady paycheck, benefits, housing. I thought I was good, but then reality hit me. I went to try to buy a house. I sat in the office and they ran my credit and they told me, sorry, you don't qualify. Your score isn't high enough. Man, to be honest, that crushed me. I also realized I couldn't work more hours a week because I get a salary. So I fixed my credit. Then I started helping others. Then turned that side hustle where every client stacked on top of the last one. Fast forward, that boring decision turned into $1 million business. But it started with a shift in mindset. I had to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a builder. Now, here's what I want you to do. Grab a piece of paper, write down this sentence. I don't need flashy, I need predictable. Put it somewhere you'll see it every day. Then write down your reason for wanting freedom. Maybe it's more time with your kids. Maybe it's taking care of your parents. Maybe it's just peace of mind. Because here's the truth. The mindset shift isn't just about money. It's about taking control of your life. Once you make that decision, the rest of the process, picking your niche, building your offer, creating your routine, all of it will finally click. Now that your mindset is in the right place, step 2 is simple but powerful. Pick one niche. This is where most people mess up. They try to help everybody. They chase 10 side hustles at once, and because they're scattered, nothing works. Freedom doesn't come from chasing everything. Freedom comes from focusing on one lane and owning it. Let's define it. A niche is just a specific group of people with specific problems you solve. The smaller and clearer it is, the easier it is to find them, talk to them, and serve them. Here is the 5-question test I use to know if a niche is worth it. Do these people have a painful problem? Do they already spend money trying to fix it? Is the problem reoccurring or just one time? Can I actually help them? Do I care enough to stick with them for 90 days? If the answer is yes across the board, that's a good niche. Let me show you what I mean. Bad niche example. Teaching people how to knit sweaters for cats. Sure, it's funny, but are people paying for it? Is it reoccurring? Not really. Good niche example, credit repair. Everybody needs good credit. A car, a home, they need it for a job, even starting a business. If your credit is bad, it locks you out of opportunity. And here's the kicker, credit doesn't fix itself. Every month, the report updates. Every month, negative items keep dragging your credit score down. That makes it reoccur. That makes it profitable. That's one of the reasons why I chose credit repair. That's why it's one of the best side hustles out there. Hold on, let me share a quick story. I stopped chasing all the other shiny side hustle. And once I went all in, everything started to click. Clients came in, results stacked, and before I knew it, I wasn't living paycheck to paycheck anymore, all because I picked one lane. Grab a notebook and write down 3 columns. Column number 1, problems you faced in your life. Column number 2, which of those problems people actually pay to fix. And column number 3, which of those problems you'll be willing to help people for the next 90 days. Look at your answers, circle one, that's your niche. Don't overthink it. Don't chase 10 things. One niche, one problem, one person. Because when you go all in on one lane, people know exactly what you stand for. The algorithm knows who to send the content to, and your business finally has a clear direction. Now that you picked your lane, let's move into step number 3, building your offer. That's where we package your niche into something people can actually pay for. This is where you turn your niche into money, because if you don't have something clear for people to buy, you don't have a business, you just have an idea. And let me be clear, the money is in the offer, not in doing a million different things. One problem, one solution, one clear package. So what's an offer? An offer is just a result you promise, packaging in a way people can understand and say yes to. Here are 5 parts of a good offer. Transformation. What's the end result? Example, from denied to approved. Phases. What's the path? Break it into steps so it feels doable. Price. Simple pricing they can say yes to without confusion. The guarantee. Reduce their risk so they feel safe. Pitch. Explain it in one clear line. Now, let's build this out for the credit repair side hustle. Here's what my offer would look like, or looks like, all right? Transformation. I help you fix your credit and guide you step by step by step until you're approved for the house, car, or loan you want. And here are my phases. Step 1, sign up for Credit Monitor. Then we're going to dispute, identify the negative items, send the right letters, and track the responses. And then we're going to rebuild, all right? We're going to add positive accounts, pay down balances, and build a new history. And then we're going to leverage once we get results. Use your score to get approved for funding or the goals that you're trying to get approved for. And then based on my price, my entry offer will look something like this. For you to start, I will earn from partner tools like Smart Credit. My core offer, $125 to $197 per month. My guarantee, if you don't get the results in 90 days, your next 2 months are free. My pitch, I help people fix their credit and guide them until they get approved. That's it. One clear offer. And here's the beauty. Once you create it, you don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time. Every new client goes through the same exact process. Let me give you a quick story. I had a client, we call her Amber. She came to meet me, stress score in the low 500s, and she thought she'll never qualify for anything. I walked her through the exact same offer I just laid out to you. We got her credit monitoring set up through Smart Credit, pulled her reports, sent off her first round of letters, showed her how to add a couple of positive accounts. And here's the thing, within 6 months, Amber's score jumped over 150 points. She qualified for a home. And then after she purchased her house, she then got a new car. And she was happy to pay me every single month because I wasn't selling her just letters and results. I was selling her an outcome. That's the power of a clear offer. It's not just work, it's a transformation. Now, here's what I want you to do today. Take your credit repair offer, run it through the 5 parts of an offer. What's the transformation that you're gonna give? What are the phases? Break it into 3 to 5 steps. What's your price point? What's the one guarantee you're gonna give? Can you explain it in just one sentence? Write it down. That's your offer. Don't overthink it. Don't try to build 10 of them. One offer, one solution, one result. That's the foundation of your credit repair side hustle. Once you got your offer, you got something people can actually buy. Now the question becomes, how do you get people to see it? That's where step 4 comes in, creating daily content that brings clients into you instead of you chasing them. Your offer doesn't matter if nobody sees it, and chasing friends and family is not a business model. Content is how you attract people to you. So clients come in looking for you instead of you begging for them. And here's the truth, the internet is run by algorithm, and algorithms only care about one thing, keeping people watching. So if you help the platform keep viewers on, they'll push your videos to more people. That's how you grow. Now, here's a simple formula for daily content. Pick your 3 content buckets. There are the main topics you'll talk about over and over. For me, it's fixing credit, fighting debt collectors, and helping people get funding. You want to use hooks that call out the pain. Example, if a debt collector keeps blowing up your phone, watch this. Teach one clear thing. Don't overload it. Share a simple tip or insight in 60 to 90 seconds or 8 to 12 minutes if it's a long form, or you can create a Facebook post doing the same thing. Give an invite in every video, in every post with one next step. Watch my free beginner's guide. Link is in the description, or DM me if you want more info. That's it. One video a day, one post a day in your 3 buckets with a clear hook and a clear invite. Consistency is what trains the algorithm to understand who you are and who to push it to. Let me give you a comparison. Imagine you post one random video about credit, then one about cooking, then one about gaming, then one about travel. The algorithm has no idea who to push you to. Your viewers stay low. But if you post 30 videos all about fixing credit, the algorithm says, oh, this person is the credit guy. Let's push his videos to everyone searching about credit repair, collections, or funding. That's how my channel grew. I didn't go viral overnight. I trained the platform by being born consistently, same topics, same avatar, over and over and over, and it compounds. One video brings in a few viewers, another brings a few more. After 30 to 50 video, the machine knows exactly where to send this to. Hold on, let me tell you a quick story. When I first started posting about credit, my videos barely got any views. I remember one of my first uploads, I spent hours recording it, editing myself, uploaded, and only maybe got 20 views, but over time it did gain traction. But I didn't stop. I kept posting every day, videos about collections, about disputes, on how to remove things off your credit report. And then one day, a video started climbing, not a million views, not 100,000, but a few thousand. And that video brought in real people who needed help. That's when it all clicked. Consistency beats perfection. If you keep showing up with daily content, you build trust, you train the algorithm, and clients start finding you. Here's what I want you to do today. Write down your 3 content buckets, 10 post ideas for each bucket. That's 30 ideas in total. Pick one idea and record it today, or create one post and post it today. Don't overthink it. Use your phone. Keep it simple. Post it, then do it again tomorrow. If you do this for 30 days, you'll start seeing traction. And if you do it for 90 days, you'll have a pipeline of people coming to you every single day. Content is your magnet. And the more you post, the stronger the magnet gets. Now, the next step is crucial. You need to know how to turn your attention into actual conversions. That's step number 5. All right, so now you got your offer and now you're posting daily content, but here's the truth. Content brings attention. Conversion brings clients. Views don't pay bills. Likes don't pay bills. Conversions do. And step 5 is where you'll learn how to turn eyeballs into real relationships, the kind that becomes paying clients. And here's the simple formula. Engage with comments, reply to every comment on your video or post, slide into the DMs, but in a human way. Thank people for watching your videos. Don't pitch, just ask questions. Here's an example. What's your biggest credit goal right now? Listen to the answer. Don't rush to sell. Show them that you actually care. Invite them. Once they open up, say, would you like me to do a free credit audit for you? That's it. 5 simple moves. If you do this daily, you'll never run out of people to talk to. Let me show you how this works in real life. Say you post a video, how to stop debt collectors from harassing you. Someone comments, man, I needed this. They call me every single day. You reply back, hey, glad this helped. What's your biggest credit goal right now? They answer, honestly, I just want to get a car without crazy interest rates. Now you've got an open door. You DM them and say, I totally get it. If you want, I could do a free credit audit for you. I'll show you exactly what's holding you back and how to fix it. See how natural that feels? No begging, no pressure, just conversation. Here's what I want you to do today. Go to your last video or post and reply to every single comment. Pick 5 people and send them a DM. Just thank them for watching your video. Nothing more. What's your biggest credit goal right now? When they answer, invite them to a free credit audit. Do this every single day, 5 conversions a day. That's 35 conversations a week. If 5 or 8 of those turn into clients, that's an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, steady and predictable. Now, once you have clients coming in, the real key is keeping them happy. That's step 6, delivering wins so your clients stay, pay, and refer. All right, you've got clients coming in for conversation. That's a big win. But let me tell you something important. Getting clients is only half the game. Keeping them is where the real money is. And the way that you keep them is delivering wins. Because if clients feel progress, they stay. And if they stay, you build recurring income. That's how you break the paycheck cycle. So here's the process I use to deliver wins. Onboard fast. As soon as someone signs up, collect their documentation and get them into your system within 24 hours. Quick actions builds trust. Pull their report. Show them exactly what's on it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Send the first round of letters. Don't wait weeks. Take action right now. Update them weekly. Send a quick check-in so they never wonder what's going on. Celebrate the small wins. A late payment deleted, a collection gone. Every small changes gives them hope. Coach them on rebuilding. Teach them how to add positive accounts and keep balances low. Map out the next step. Always show them what's coming next so they stay motivated. Delivering wins isn't just about disputes. It's about guiding them to the bigger goal. The house, the car, the funding. Let me give you an example. Say you onboard a client named Mike. His reports shows 3 collections and 2 late payments. Here's how I deliver wins. Day 1, get Mike set up on Smart Credit with your link. Pull his report. Draft and send the first round of letters. Week 2, check in with Mike. Tell them the process is started. Tell them what's going on. Week 4, let them know about the results. Celebrate the wins. Let him know he is moving in the right direction. Week 8, more items came off. Show him the updated score, and because he sees progress, he sticks around. That's how you turn a $125 client into 6 months, 12 months, even 18 months. So here's what I want you to do today. Create a simple onboarding checklist. What happens the moment someone signs up? Write it down, step by step by step. Decide how you'll update the clients. Will you send a weekly email, a text, a quick call? Pick one method, stick with it. Make a list of ways to celebrate small wins. Screenshot of score increases, quick messages with the items that came off. People love to see progress. You want to plan one tip to teach your clients on how to rebuild their credit report. Do this and you'll never worry about churn. You'll build long-term relationships that create steady, predictable income. You made it through the first 6 steps: mindset, niche, offer, content, conversation, and client wins. That's enough to get you out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. But if you want true freedom where the business run even when you're not grinding every single day, you got to learn step 7, stack and scale. This is where you move from hustling to owning. Stacking and scaling comes down to these 3 things. Reinvest. Take some of the money you're making and put it back into tools and systems. Don't spend it all. Reinvest to make life easier. You also want to delegate. Hire help for the tasks that you don't need. Mailers, disputers, onboarders, somebody else can do those things, and then you can expand. Add new offers and services once your first one is running smoothly. Here's the big key. Don't scale chaos, scale systems. If you try to grow before you have a repeatable process, all you're doing is creating a bigger headache. But if you have a clear process for getting clients and serving them, then you can stack more clients without burning out. Let me show you what this looked like with a simple math. Let's say you start with 10 clients at $125 a month. That's $1,250 a month. Now you learn how to have daily conversations, deliver wins, and keep those clients happy. Within a few months, you're up to 30 clients. That's $3,750 a month. And at this point, you can hire a part-time mailer for $500 a month. They will handle sending your dispute letters out. Now you freed up hours every single week to focus on content and conversation, the things that bring more clients. Fast forward, you grow to 80 clients, that's $10K per month. Now you can hire a full-time disputer or an assistant to manage onboarding. You keep stacking and suddenly you're running a $100K year business, not as an employee, but as a business owner. Here's your action steps. Write down every task you do in your side hustle right now. Circle the ones you can do, like content and conversation. Put a star next to the ones you can delegate in the future, like mailing, disputing, or onboarding. Decide what you're reinvesting to first. Maybe a tool, maybe a VA, maybe automation. Set a 90-day target. For example, I want to grow 20 clients in the next 90 days, then hire help with my letters. Scaling isn't about jumping from 0 to 10K overnight. It's about stacking steady wins, one layer at a time. So that's step 7, stacking skill, reinvest in tools, delegate when you can, expand when the foundation is solid. This is how you move from hustling for clients to running a business that sets you free. And once you put all 7 steps together, they've got a boring but powerful roadmap to go from paycheck to paycheck to freedom. This side hustle took me from living paycheck to paycheck to building a 7-figure business. If you want me to show you exactly how to start step by step, watch this video right here. I'm going to break down the whole entire process of how to get started, how to start getting this money, how to become a smart credit partner, everything step by step, so you can go beyond just 10K plus a month to even more. So watch this video right here.